Again, with Chief Meteorologist David Karnes. He's standing by with the forecast. Of course, it includes our holiday.
Oh, yeah. I believe we have the 4th of July coming up, don't we? Freedom, we'll call it Freedom Fest across the entire nation. Hot, slight humidity on Tuesday. Tuesday will be very similar to today, very similar temperatures around 90 degrees, and then that humidity is going to start building mid and late week. Temperatures are going to be climbing into the mid-90s at the same time, so it is going to be really sweltering. The heat index is going to exceed 100 degrees during the latter part of the week and over the weekend, and our rain and storm chances are also going to come back into play for late in the week also. Let's start with Hurricane Beryl, though. Here is Beryl doing its thing, working its way now into the Caribbean, devastating part of the Lesser Antilles as it's moving into the Caribbean as a Category 4 hurricane. 5 p.m. advisory. Its maximum winds are up to 150 miles per hour. So where is it going to go? The 150 mile per hour winds will continue moving to the west-northwest at 21 miles per hour, moving just south of Jamaica sometime on Wednesday with 110 mile per hour winds. Notice Jamaica is in the margin of error of the track, so keeping an eye on that for those planning a cruise or you have friends and family out there. Be aware then it'll continue moving westward across the Yucatan Peninsula, but notice a weakening a little bit, so we may get off a little fortunate with maybe a Category 1 hurricane or a tropical storm moving into the Yucatan, and then it emerges as a tropical storm in the Gulf of Mexico. Most indications are it'll make landfall sometime on Sunday along the Mexican coastline. Also have another system out in the Atlantic looking at following a similar path, 50% chance of it developing into a tropical storm in the next 7 days. Okay, well, what about us here in the Tennessee Valley? Looks like it's pretty okay. The average high is about 90. We're at 91 right now. Chattanooga, 89 in Dalton, 88 in Lafayette. The humidity is not as bad as it has been. A dew point of 55. We will take that every single time. On our muggy meter, you can see that puts us right in the comfortable category with our humidity. Of course, it's 90, 91 degrees, so you can see we do have the humidity that's going to be building back in as well, and that's going to be taking place through the week, especially late week and into the weekend. So heading out tonight, 88 by 7 o'clock, 85 by 8 p.m., 82 by 9 p.m. So just a warm night, but again with the humidity tracking a little lower, it should be an okay Monday night for you. Tomorrow, snapshot, we'll have a high of 92 degrees. Starting out 77 at 10 a.m. It'll actually be about 10 degrees cooler than that. We'll be in the mid to upper 60s with that lower humidity air. Notice the heat index pretty much the same as the temperature for your Tuesday. And then as that moisture really starts to ramp back up, we're looking at a heat index possibly exceeding 105 on Thursday and Friday. That is dangerous levels of humidity, even 102 on Wednesday, and then we'll see the humidity trailing back down a little bit by the end of the weekend and the beginning of the next week. It looks like this on our muggy meter. Very clearly you can see the humidity shooting up, maintaining for a few days, and then ratcheting back down to start next week. So temperature trend still above normal. At least we don't have any of these bright colors over Chattanooga, but heading through July 14th, we're still looking at above normal temperatures overall for that time span. So again, going out tonight, I think we're going to be okay. Bike ride, walk around the neighborhood, what have you. Quick look at our radar and satellite. Nothing much going on there in terms of rainfall. Winds start kicking up out of the south, bringing in that more moist air as we head into our Tuesday and Wednesday particularly. And then on Thursday, a few spotty showers. I think better chances for scattered showers and thunderstorms on Friday afternoon into Friday night, maybe even early Saturday morning. We'll see a few of those showers moving through. And then Saturday afternoon, a few spotty thunderstorms then as well, clearing things out though on Sunday. So our forecast showing 92 tomorrow, 93 Wednesday. It will be much more muggy on Wednesday, however, and then mid-90s Thursday and Friday. A hot, muggy 4th of July. Slight chance of some late day showers and storms. Be aware of that as you're celebrating. And then Saturday into Sunday, maintaining the heat. The humidity trails off a little bit, but it's still going to be hot to start next week. 95 Sunday and Monday.